Hey, how's it going? So this year, I have 3 different lots of Christmas books to show you. Not Christmas genre books from 3 different hauls sort of thing. One from my mum's Christmas where I got money and I bought books with that money. Second, books I got from my dad, and 3 books I brought with money I got from my dad. So I'm just going to dive straight into that. First up, I have Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. I have not seen this book ever since its publication, and I've been looking for it and wanting to read it since I heard about it. And I've seen videos of booktubers that went to BEA. I'm just like, I want that book, actually sounds really cool. I kind of want it. So yeah, I found it and it was an impulsive buy for me. Secondly, I got the Raven Boys and the Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater, book 1 and 2 in the Raven Boys cycle. I wanted to get book 1 in hardback, but they didn't have hardback, and there were only 2 books in the whole series that they had in the shop at that time. So I'm like, okay, I'll just get it while I can. Yeah, so now I own book 1 and 2, and I'm going to read it pretty soon. It's pretty high on my TBR list right now. And last up from this first lot of book haul thing, I got Leviathan by Scott Westerfeld, another Scott Westerfeld book. I've been looking for Leviathan since like ever. Well, not ever, but I've been looking for it for ages, and I kept seeing Behemoth, which is right there, coincidentally, in one of the bookshops here where I am at the moment in Wanganui. And I didn't want to buy it until I had the first book, and I hadn't seen the first book anywhere, and then I found it. Behemoth, by the way, was in hardcover, and I was like, dirt, I should have bought it when it was like $5. Yeah, so I got this. I got this actually for like $10, and yeah, I am glad I got it, and it's hardback. The second part of this haul is books I got on Christmas Day, which was yesterday. Today is Boxing Day for me. So first of all, The Fifth Wave by Yancy. I had this on my wish list for my dad, because my dad always gets me to write a wish list sort of thing. I put this book on my wish list a few years ago. I think it was either last year or the year before, or whenever it came out, and I didn't get it, so I put it in again this year, since the sequel came out this year, and I got it, so now I am pretty excited to read it, and I'm probably going to get the next book pretty soon as well, the second book, The Infinite Sea. Yeah, I can't wait to dive into this series. Next up, I got Black Ice by Becca Fitzpatrick, but yeah, looking forward to reading this one. Yay, sunshine, it's the middle of summer! Next up, I managed to get The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. Yes, this book is also one that I've been wanting since it came out, and yeah, and now I finally have it, and I got it for Christmas. I keep putting money in my books if I get. Yeah, putting money in my books this year, so it's like a saving thing. So when I get around to reading it, I'll be like, ooh, and plus it's like a good hiding spot for money and stuff. Got a lot of money this year for Christmas. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading The Iron Trial, diving into a new world of magic and stuff. The last book I got from my dad for Christmas was Moriarty by Anthony Horowitz. And I've been looking forward to reading this book since it came out, and I'm really glad that this cover matches The House of Silk, which is, well, it's not really a sequel, it's not really a series, but it's like they're just tied together and stuff. But yeah, I wanted this book ever since it came out, and it's like at least $30. I saw a hardcover of this book, same book, and I was like $55 freaking for a hardcover book, and I'm like, no freaking way. I put it on my Christmas list for Dad, and he can get it for me. Not the hardcover specifically, but yeah, I'm super excited to dive into this, and yeah, I'm just like, this is like after Sherlock's dead, Inspector investigating something along the lines of his death, or something, I can't remember, I don't really know what it's about, but it's like Moriarty and stuff. The third part of this haul, books that I brought today being Boxing Day, and I got 6 books because I could. I want to start with the books I got from Chronicles. Yeah, I'll start with that. So first of all, I got Wobblies on my bed. My tripod broke. First off, I got Delirium by Lauren Oliver because I haven't read this yet, and I've been wanting to read it for a while, quite a while. And so I got it, and I was like, today being Boxing Day or the day after Christmas, there's like really good sales on. So I picked up like 6, that's why I picked up 6 books. But yeah, I got Delirium by Lauren Oliver. Next up I got Delirium by David Levithan. No wait, Every Day by David Levithan. And I've heard from a few things about this book, and the premise sounds awesome. Can't wait to read this one. And next up I got Behemoth by Scott Westerfeld. Yeah, this is to go with the first one, Leviathan. This is like a solid book. I got, believe it or not, I got this book for $1. It was in the bookshop. It was in Wickles, the bookshop. It had a $2 sticker on it, and before that it was $8, and before that it was probably like $25. I got it for $1 because of the Boxing Day sales, and I'm like, score! It was all shiny and stuff, and I'm like, yay. And lastly from Chronicles, I got Beyond the Spiderwick Chronicles by Holly Black and Tony DiTerlizzi. Probably butchered the hell out of that name. It's the book 3 in the Beyond the Spiderwick Chronicles, and it's The Worm King, I think. But yeah, I got this because it's like, I don't have any Spiderwick books, and this one's only like $5 with 20% off. It was $4, so I'm like, I'm gonna get it and put it on my shelf, and it's gonna be like on display and stuff because it's small and it's cute and it's got pictures and decorating and stuff. That's why I got this one. Next 2 books I got from a different bookshop where it was 25% off all books. So first off I got We Were Liars by Lockhart. I've been wanting this book for ages and I keep seeing it. I keep meaning to get it. Now I finally have it, and I'm like, and now I'm thinking it's probably gonna sit on my shelf for a while before I get around to it. But yeah, like I've only ever heard good things about this book, and I'm looking forward to reading it. I'm saying that about every single book I've bought this holidays. But yes, it sounds mysterious. And last book I got in the sales, it was Oxcrime. This is by like 27 different authors, and it's introduced by Ian Rankin. It's got like it's got like 27 short crime stories, and it's got at the bottom a project for Oxfam, and yeah, so it sounds kind of interesting. I can like pick it up and read a story every day or whatever. And it's got one of my favourite authors in it, Anthony Horowitz. He's one of my favourites. It's all like colourful. So that is it for this book haul, and now I have to sort of put everything back together again. So I'll see you in the next video. It'll probably be a few days before I upload this, but today it's the 26th of November, but it'll probably be up in the new year.